Hey collective. So I was supposed to do another reading yesterday and I didn't do it. It wasn't a reading, it was just like a video I was supposed to do about Dark Night of the Soul, like people who are going through ascension and transforming and stuff, and like the obstacles and stuff you're gonna go through. Like basically, Spirit keeps saying, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. So basically saying that laugh now, cry later. Basically, in a nutshell. It's a lot of reasons why I don't choose to allow people to break me. That doesn't mean I don't feel things, doesn't mean I don't feel hurt, or that I don't get discouraged sometimes, or I don't worry, or I don't fear, or whatever. But throughout my life, what I have learned that I've always just kept with me since I've learned it is just that no matter what decision you make in your life is your life. Like, you was born alone, you're gonna die alone. And when you make choices, no matter what the influence of the choice was, no matter nothing, when it all is said and done, when the chips fall, when the consequences come around the corner, when the energy is time for it to come back around, what you put out is what you're going to get back. And you are going to always ultimately have to deal with the consequences to whatever it is that you chose to do, whether you chose to do it alone or with other people. So I went through a lot of tough shit, throughout my teenage years, and coming from a place where I was always taught to satisfy your parents. And the way that affected me growing up was, the older I got, because a lot of the things that I chose to do was based off of the satisfaction of my parents. When it was time for me to start making my own choices, it was hard because I was so used to always having a reason to make certain choices, and that reason and being to satisfy another person. But nobody took the time to say, hey, at a certain age, you got to start deciding what it is that you want for your life. Or you do know that even though, you're making this choice based off of making the next person happy, that you're going to have to be the one to deal with however the outcome comes. Like, somebody could encourage you to go do something that you feel like you really not even into it like that. You just might know how to do it. You might not even be that good at it. And it might not be even your passion. But this person is pressuring you so much that you're like, fuck it, I'ma just do it. And it turns out that you done invested into the situation, or you've put so much in time, energy, money, whatever, blood, sweat, tears, into whatever it is that this person has influenced you to do, and it still end up not working out because of the lack of passion that you had for it. The fact that it was never something you initially wanted, it's something that somebody else wanted. A lot of people fall like that. A lot of people lose out in life because of that. A lot of people miss a lot of shit that was for them for that very fucking reason. So I can't afford to give a fuck about what nobody think about me. It's just that simple. I can't afford to, because if I gotta think about what you think about me, then I gotta think about what that person think about me, then I gotta think about that person. And everybody gonna think what they think. It's about what the fuck I think. What's best for me. What is in my life that I have to, you know, align with, and what is it in my life that I have to make sure that I get done in order for my life to be the life that I want it to be. Not what does somebody else want me to do so that my life turn out to be the way they want it to fucking be. Having control over your own life is very important. Having the confidence to not give a fuck is like one of the biggest and most important characteristics that you're going to have to adapt to, because it's so much easier to do the wrong thing than it is to do the right thing. And that's the reason why people choose to do the wrong fucking thing, because it's an easy work, it's an easy route. But they don't realize every time you take that route, you always end up flopping in the end. You always end up fucked up, or you always end up owing, or you always end up having to get some type of consequence that's not favorable because you didn't want to do the work, or you end up with some shit that ain't even shit. Quality over quantity. It's not about how much of something you have. It's not about how something looks. Something can look absolutely amazing, but that don't make it reliable. It doesn't make it durable. It doesn't mean that it's going to satisfy whatever it is that you're utilizing this for. So it's best for you to always keep yourself in an energy where you can't afford to make decisions based off of somebody else. Because, like I said, I could commit a crime, you could commit a crime, we could commit this motherfucker together. But if I get caught, I gotta do the time for what I did. I can't do your bid, I can't do nobody else's bid. So even though, it was so and so I did to do this fucking crime, I might not even been with that shit. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, whatever. Just because you went along with some shit that was against what it was, that was your higher self, is the reason why that shit's gonna turn out fucked up. Like, spirit is gonna constantly test you. You're gonna always have opposing people coming up against you about whatever it is that you want to do with your life. It's up to you to push past them motherfuckers and do what it is that you want to do, because when you don't do what you want to do, you are not doing nothing but like keeping yourself from having what it is that you want in life. All because of what the next motherfucker think. And guess what? The next motherfucker don't even be having shit going on. And that's the reason why they don't want you to have shit going on. Like, this situation that I've been going through, the reason why I just be not giving a fuck about it is because, one, every L that I was set up to take, if I took that L, it was because I was supposed to take that L. If I didn't take that L, I wasn't supposed to take that L. And sometimes L's are not always about losing. Sometimes L's is just about simply fucking learning your lesson. Sometimes L's is protection from what could have been. And you might not always see what is going to happen. But if spirit can spare the time to protect you from walking into a fucking dead end or a sinkhole or some shit, he's definitely going to try to steer you in a different direction. But it's up to you to fucking walk down that path, or walk down the path that you choose to walk down. However it go, You got to do what it is that aligns with you and what it is that you want. First of all, you need to figure out, what do you want? Like, do I want to live a positive life? Do I want to live a fucked up life? Do I want to constantly keep going through shit all the time? Or do I want to be at peace when I wake up in the fucking morning and don't have to worry about a whole lot of shit? I can't afford to give a fuck what people think. Because if I give a fuck what people think, then I'm going to be over here in the mental fucking jail, going crazy, crying, not being myself. Like, you wear on your confidence like that. You wear on your self-esteem like that. All of that shit ties into individual, like, being an individual. I just put it like that. You have to first separate yourself from a situation as you, me. This is me. I can't think about what everybody else got going on, and I can't save everybody, because you know what else? Everybody else be wanting what they want, but nobody don't want to put in the work because you the plug for real. So they trying to put all the fucking work on you to make sure that you accomplish what it is that they want, and you not even getting shit out the fucking deal for them, except for jail time, a loss, something along them lines that ain't gonna be no satisfaction to you in the end. Cause now, not only was you used, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the caught a case, or you caught a fucking disease, or you lost the love of your life, or you lost your home, you lost your car, you lost your job, you lost it. Like, who the fuck wants to sit around taking L's off the strength of what the fuck does somebody else think? I don't give a fuck what you think. Because in the end, when all this shit is said and done, bitch, I gotta be the one to clean up the fucking mess that's made based off of a decision that I wasn't even the fucking in agreement with. So unless some shit thoroughly makes some sense to me, I'm not doing it. I'm extremely disciplined with myself when it comes down to certain shit, especially nowadays, because people do not give a fuck about you. They don't care about nothing that you chatting about. And that's why it's important to know the difference between your friends and your comrades, your friends and your constituents, your friends and your confidants and those people. Because constituents are people who just fuck with you because of something that you have or something that you're doing. It's not about you that they fuck with. It's not about, you know, the loyalty or the friendship. Is That's not the part they care about. What they care about is what you're bringing to the table right now that's benefiting them. So that means that if somebody else walked through this motherfucker and they got a bigger offer, they got a better idea, they got a better this or better that, guess who getting kicked to the curb? You. Because it was never about you. It was always about what you were bringing to the situation. Then you got your comrades. Your comrades don't even fuck with you. Your comrades don't even like you for real. Your comrades is just partnering up with you because all of y'all got one, one thing in common. And that one thing in common could be that all y'all don't like one person. So because we all don't like this one person, we gonna all gang up and take down this one person. It's still not about you. It's not about the friendship. It's not about the alliance. It's not about none of that shit. It's about the common goal is to taking this person down, no matter what nobody's reasoning is for. But then once you're used to take this person down, that person's gone. I mean, everybody's fucking gone and dispersed, and they gone about their business. So who knows if that situation might bring along law enforcement or this, that, and the third. But because these are not people who are really for you, it ain't gonna matter. You're gonna have to take that L just like anybody else who played a fucking part, because you didn't make a decision based off integrity. Integrity is doing something knowing that it's respectful, it's honorable, it's not bad intention behind it, it's not malicious, it's not jealousy, it's not envy, it's not thievery, it's not none of those things, but for the common purpose of something, you know, coming out in a successful way, but also in an honest way. And people don't like to do that shit. So that's why they always fucked up. Your confidants are your true friends, and you don't get a lot of them motherfuckers in life. You don't. You only meet at least maybe 3 at best. At best, you might meet 3. Confidants are your friends. These are the people that are for you. These are the people that's going to stop you in your tracks when you about to go and fall down that motherfucking sinkhole. They're not going to stand there and watch you fall so that they can laugh and have something to talk about. Your friends are people that you could trust with your secrets. Your friends are the people that you can turn to when shit get rough. They're going to support what it is that you want to do, not what they want you to do, what you want to do. These people are going to be the people that's going to be with you when you fall, when you get up, when you cry, when you smile, when you happy, when you sad, when you lost, when you're found. They're going to be right there riding with you regardless, because it's not about them being for what you're for. It's not about them trying to get what you have. It's about them being for you. And you rarely find people like that in your life. So when you find those type of people, you have to return the energy, basically. Because when you fuck over good people, fucked up shit happen to you. It's just simple as that. Whatever you put out in the world is what is going to come back. That's just the whole concept of this whole fucking thing called life. That's why we all got free will. You can do whatever it is that you desire. You can live the life you want. You can have luxury. You can have the finer things in life. You can have all of those things. But at what cost are you willing to have them at is the question. Am I willing to jeopardize my genuinity? Am I willing to jeopardize my reputation? Am I willing to jeopardize the things about me that I see as honorable in order to have these things? Am I willing to sell my fucking soul to have things that can be gained if I just simply go get a job? It's simple shit like that. People lose all the time because nobody wants to do shit the right way, but everybody want to have what they want to have. That shit just don't go like that, bro. I don't give a fuck what I got and what I don't got. As long as I got a roof over my head, clothes on my motherfucking back, food in my fucking mouth, okay? I ain't in no raggedy ass place. I ain't in no shelter. I ain't outside on the street. My kids is safe. My kids is healthy. I'm healthy. Everybody's, you know, what else can you really ask for? And whatever it is in your life that you want, go work hard for that shit. The harder you work for something, the more you'll appreciate having it, the more you'll value having it, the better off you will be, because you're going to take care of it, you're going to nurture it, you're going to do everything that you need to do to make sure that this stays in the perfect, basically like position, or the perfect whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You want everything to always be in good standing. You know what I mean? Like, that's why people really don't understand value. If I went and stole $1,000 and I bought $1,000 worth of bags, and then maybe a couple of weeks down the line, something happened to some of these bags. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna give a fuck about that shit. You know why? Because I didn't even work for them fucking bags. That shit was based off of somebody else's hard fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Those are the things that you got to think of. Like, you don't have no value for whatever it is that you're losing because you didn't work for it. But think about the person that you took from that did work for it, that didn't get the opportunity to have none of that shit because you wanted to be selfish and steal, or you wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, in your ego or in your pride and feel you were entitled to somebody else's shit just to have something that you don't even value. This shoe come out. We run and go get that shoe. Lord knows in another month or 3 weeks, here come another shoe. It's like, what is this doing for you? Keeping up with the Joneses is doing what for you? What is it doing for you? What does you spending $500 on a belt, a shirt, a shoe? What is that? What does that mean? Okay, you did that, and then what? You get to go outside. People get to see that you wear flashy clothes, and then what? What's the fucking value of it? What is it implementing into your life besides taking away from your life? Because it ain't doing nothing but taking money away from you. And guess what? In 2-3 weeks, next year, that shit ain't even gonna be in style. And that's $500 that you could have used on some other shit that you could have invested in that would be a success for something down the line in your life. You could have invested that $500 in a lot of shit, but you invested it in one fucking thing that you don't value because you have plenty of it, one, and it's going to be out of style soon, two. So now that it's out of style, you don't even want to wear the shit no more because it's not the trend. Now you're trying to keep up with them Joneses, and it's like all that shit is thrown to the side. It's no worth, it's no value in shit. So when you find yourself surrounded with people who don't value shit, especially another person, there's a problem. And you need to ask yourself, where the fuck do I fit in with this shit? Because I don't give a fuck what no bitch or no nigga say about me. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Because the only thing that you gonna say is, you mad, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? You're mad that you're not disciplined. You're mad that you're not me. You're mad that you do give a fuck what somebody think about you, which is what keep you in fucked up predicaments. You're mad that you don't have the confidence to be who you really want to be, who you really are, but you're mad at somebody else for being who they are. When people tear other people down, when people talk shit about somebody else or whatever, listen to the shit that they saying. Listen to the shit that they're saying. Furthermore, as you listen, ask yourself and also that person, what the fuck does any of that shit have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? Like, my downfalls or my victories, what the fuck does it have to do with you? Like, what does that have to do with you? Ask yourself that shit. If I'm ugly, bitch. I gotta wake up ugly every day, not you. So what you mad at? What you mad about? If I'm ran through, I'm the one that's ran through. I gotta live with the fact that I sat around and let people run through me or whatever the case may be. What does that have to do with you in your private areas? How is that affecting you? Are you mad that you weren't somebody that was able to run through me? Or like, what's the problem? Because that's my biggest thing with this whole situation. Everything that has been being done has nothing to do with nobody. It's literally a case of hating ass bitches and niggas. It took a whole group of hating ass bitches and niggas to come up against one bitch that they still have not fucking defeated. And I'm the loser? No, bitch. I could never be the loser. The fuck? Never. I will never be the loser. I will always prevail and persevere through every fucking thing that anybody ever tries to do to come up against me. You know why? Because I stay in my lane. I mind my business. I don't wish bad on no fucking body, bruh. I don't give a fuck what you do to me. Bitch, you gonna get what's coming for you. You gonna get exactly what you put out. And I don't have to wish for it. You wished for it the moment that you put it out in the fucking universe. You create your own reality, bruh. So the shit that you keep plaguing on trying to happen to somebody else is the same shit that's going to happen to you. Because, see, the way spirits see it, that's why I say scales balance. Don't do shit to nobody that you don't want them doing to you. If you don't want to live in fucking poverty, if you don't want to look fucked up, if you don't want your reputation fucking ruined, if you don't want your dirty secrets out in the world, why the fuck you think that it's okay for you to play God and do the shit to somebody else? And then you think you gonna keep your shit under wraps. Like it ain't possible for you to be exposed for the shit that you do. The shit don't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. And then you're mad because everybody else knows your business, but it was all good when you were spreading somebody else's business last week or whatever the case may be. I don't give a flying fuck about none of that shit, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. That shit don't be making me no never mind. So it's like everybody did all of this shit to steal something they still don't have. And also, you did all of this shit to steal something that I don't give a fuck about. Bitch, I've been abundant my whole life. There is absolutely nothing in life that the fuck I've ever wanted that I don't have or didn't have before or can't have. I've been taught that shit since I was young. That's why I don't hate on other motherfuckers, because it ain't shit that you could do for me that I can't do for myself. And it ain't a motherfucking thing that you got that I'm not capable of getting. Bitch, just like you went and grinded for whatever it is that you got. If I want to have that same lifestyle, if I want to have those same things, I could do the same fucking thing. Just like you stealing, bitch, if I want to be a thief, I could be a thief. But I choose not to be a thief. So why are you mad? Why are you mad because my life is different than yours? Why are you mad because I use my brain and I don't move off of what the fuck somebody else said? I don't give a fuck what nobody else said. This generation is so goofy, bruh. That's why I don't be giving a fuck about being by myself. I don't give a fuck about that friend shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about fitting in. And any bitch that say I don't fit in is dead ass on point. I definitely don't. I don't fit in with no fuck shit. I don't fit in with no jealous ass bitches or niggas. I don't fit in with no fucking thieving ass motherfuckers. I don't fit in with no hating ass motherfuckers. I don't fit in with no motherfucking wannabe ass motherfuckers. I don't fit in. I don't. I wasn't born to fit in with no bitch or nigga that's aligned with that goofy ass shit. Because like I said, at the end of the day, when the chips fall and all this shit get exposed and motherfuckers get to seeing people for who they are, I gotta look like a clown with y'all goofy ass motherfuckers. I'm not doing that. To have something that I could have just simply went to work for, why the fuck is you mad? Because I choose to discern who the fuck I lay down with at night. Because I choose to give a fuck about who I spread my fucking legs to. You're mad? Why are you so upset about it? You made the choice to go and sleep with whoever it is that you slept with. You made the choice to go sell your body. You made the choice to be a fucking cheater. You made the choice to be a fucking liar. You made the choice to be all of these fucking things, bruh. To do all this underhanded ass shit nobody told you to do, but another hating ass motherfucker. And because you somewhere in the inside was a hating ass motherfucker too, you went along with that shit. Because anybody that got any type of stand up anything about them, they not gonna do no goofy ass shit to nobody that they know ain't no goofy, bruh. And it's not a soul in this world that's gonna come to me about no nigga or no bitch that I knew fucking first and tell me fucking nothing about them and think I'm gonna just move off what you saying. I'm not moving off shit you saying, because that's my dog. That been my dog my whole life, and I ain't never heard no shit like this until you came around talking it. Furthermore, if it got something to do with me, I gotta get to the bottom of some shit. I'm not about to just retaliate on somebody about some shit that I don't even know that's really happening or going on. And then the thing that make me the maddest about the whole situation, it be a bunch of fucking cowards, bruh. Not one motherfucker wants to stand on nothing that they do, but everybody is in the background being a bitch. Being a weirdo. Like, you're being weird. Everybody's being weird. Everybody stalking and watching and making this plan and doing this magic and doing. Who the fuck? What your life? Y'all bitches don't got no life, homes. None. And you think I'm gonna be bothered by some shit like that? I'm not being bothered by no group of motherfucking goofy ass groupies. Y'all bitches are fans, homes. Just straight up and down. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. If you wake up every day and your life purpose and your fucking path is to worry about mine, you are a goofy. If you are a parent, bitch, and when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you think of is my life and not your kids, you are a goofy. Like, it's just straight like that, bro. It's no other way around it, young. Nobody's gonna always agree with what you choose to do with your life, bro. You could be the best basketball player I know, but if you love football, who the fuck am I to tell you that you ain't gonna make it in football because you play basketball better? Who the fuck am I? When in fact, you're probably gonna prosper more in football because that's where the fuck your passion is at. That's what you want to do. It's not what somebody's telling you to do. Everybody's going to always try to stop you from getting ahead. That's just what it is. Crab in a barrel ass niggas, you got to know when you're around motherfuckers like that. Yeah, people want to see you do good. As long as you're doing good, it's the same level as doing good with them. The moment that you start doing better, that's when the problem comes into play. Yeah, you can be around us and be in our little circle and shit, because you know why? Because you the plug. You got the money, you got the cars, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. And as long as I could benefit and feel like we at the same place, yeah, you my dog. But don't let you find nobody that you fuck with hard that you love, and I don't got no love. Why the fuck would I want to be around that? I don't want that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, nah, why are you trying to jump in a relationship? Da-da-da. The only reason why you feel like that is because you don't have one. But as soon as you get one, it's going to be all good. Now, you done fucking around and missed out on your peoples or the person that you fucked with because you waiting on this nigga to get into a fucking relationship and be happy. Bitch, what the fuck did your happiness, your love life got to do with me? A whole nother grown ass person that got to figure out my own shit, bruh. That don't got nothing to do with me. What you missed out on don't got nothing to do with me. What you fucked up don't got nothing to do with me. A motherfucker could spread all the lies they want. Do you see me boohoo crying out about this and that? And that? I don't give a fuck about that shit, bruh. It's not what you call it, it's what you answer to. That's why you bitches get ignored. Because I know who the fuck I am. I know what I do. And furthermore, I'm grown as shit, and whatever it is that I do, I can stand on it. I did it because I'm fucking grown and I can. Who the fuck is you? I got the life because this is the life that I have because this is the life that God wanted me to have. Who are you? I'll be fucking damned if I let any bitch or nigga think that they about to play God in my motherfucking life. No, you're not. You're gonna get your goofy ass the fuck away from me, and that's gonna be that. Like, the shit be sad as shit. Like, motherfuckers, it's just sickening to see a whole group of adult ass people do a whole bunch of goofy ass shit to somebody because of what they have and what the fuck you don't. What does that have to do with you? And the only reason why you don't have whatever it is because you're focused on somebody the fuck else, Holmes. When is you gonna see that shit? What consumes your mind controls your life, yeah. If all the fuck you think about is money, 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 that's all you're ever going to have intention on. Everything you do is always going to be something about money in the back of it. And when you a person that do anything for money, you can't be trusted, bro. You might as well write on your forehead that you a fucking thief. You're not honorable. You don't have no self-respect. You don't have no scruples about you. Because what the fuck do you stand on? Jordans, Balenciagas, all right. Then what, though? Because all you're going to do is go outside, spend your day outside doing regular ass shit like everybody else, and go home, take that shit off and put it in a dirty clothes basket. Okay. That ain't going to make you no more of a real nigga. Or I know some real ass, real thorough 100 ass motherfuckers that don't got shit but they word. But I bet you that shit is bomb. I bet you could trust that motherfucker. I bet you that motherfucker gonna come through on a clutch ASAP. Then you be having these funny money ass motherfuckers that's always worried about the wrong shit, bruh. All that fucking materialism, money, that shit come and go, Holmes. It's a recycling bin, dog. You can't die with none of this shit that you out here stealing and killing and doing malicious ass shit for. And the only reason why anybody trying to turn this masculine away is because they don't want you to have who they want. The shit is in the cards. It comes out all the time. This person is talking hella shit, making up hella fucking lies, spreading hella fucking rumors, all of this shit because they don't want you to come towards me because they want to come towards me. And the only reason why they want to come towards me is because they want to ruin my fucking life because I don't want their ass. And they think that they entitled to some shit that's mine. Bitch, you're not entitled to a fuck ass thing. I don't give a fuck who don't come towards me. You better not come towards me, bitch, because I don't want your ass. Ain't no spell gonna work because we ain't on the same fucking vibration, Holmes, is what you not understanding, slow ass. We do not vibrate the same. That shit don't work. Your word game ain't gonna work. You're not cute enough for that shit. I don't give a fuck about dick enough for that shit. I don't want you. You're not loyal. You're a liar. You gossip like a bitch. You like fucking boys at the end of the fucking day. And you can't even be real about that because I don't have nothing against the LGBT community. I like fucking bitches, but I'm not going to sit up here and deny the shit. The kick the fucking bubble or the like, what the fuck? You a grown ass person. You like what you like. It is what it is. Either people going to accept it or the fuck they're not. But I'm not about to be with no underhanded ass fucking person when I know I can't trust you no further than I can fucking throw you, bitch. You're childish as fuck, immature as fuck, like broke as fuck, clearly. How the fuck is everybody getting money if they stealing from one person, Holmes? Tell me that part, because I've been lost at that part. Everybody's trying to find this great scheme, big ass, immaculate ass plan This elaborate ass plan to come up to take some shit that don't even fucking belong to you, that you're not even entitled to or nothing, from somebody that don't even give a fuck about you. I don't owe nobody a fuck ass thing, cause ain't a bitch or a nigga never gave me shit. And that's on that. Any fucking thing that I've ever had in my life was mine. Not stolen. Definitely worked for. When I met Sam, bitch, Sam was on the block, sleeping on my cousin's fucking floor. I had a fucking room at the fucking shelter, bitch. I knew what the fuck I had coming in. And what? 4, 5, 6 months later, what happened? I went and got my fucking apartment that was in my name, that I paid my bills inside of. I went to fucking work every fucking day, working for my father and his business, bitch. What the fuck in this situation says anything about belonging to you? Every car I had was my car. When I met you, I had a car, bitch. That you crashed. Every fucking car that I had, this bitch ass nigga crashed it. Except for my truck. You ain't see me going to go scam for nothing. Never did a scam a day in my life. And I told that bitch, dumb ass nigga, to not do no fucking scams so nobody wouldn't take advantage of his fucking private information and shit. And what do? Still being greedy. That's all it is. A bunch of fucking greed and entitlement to nothing that don't belong to you, that you're never going to fucking see or touch. Because everybody's going to jail. Everybody's going to jail, Holmes. And Davon, if you do not remove yourself out that energy, you're going to jail with their ass. Just straight the fuck up. You have a choice. You better make a wise fucking decision, Holmes. You either gonna go right or you're gonna go left. You can fit in, but all y'all ain't gonna be able to fit in the same cell, because that's where everybody's going that's in that house. Everybody that had something to do with anything is going to jail. If you ever signed your name on any fucking thing that you wasn't supposed to have your name on, you're going to jail. If you ever touched some fucking money, spent some money, put some money into something that you wasn't supposed to be doing, your ass is going down for it. That's just the law of attraction. That's what the fuck you have attracted into your life, because that's what you have chose to invest in. You chose to invest in thievery. Now it's time for you to lose. You gained when it was time for you to gain. It was a kiki. It was a ha-ha. Yeah, look. Oh my God, she don't have this. She don't have that. And who never gave a fuck? Me. I don't. Because I have had plenty of shit and I've lost plenty of shit. That's life, bruh. It's cycles. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. It's nothing that you can do that's going to change you from ever losing. You're going to lose. You're going to take ills in life, because you ain't going to never learn until you do. But it ain't no way that nobody can make me do nothing that I don't want to do, bro. And I don't give a fuck if it's me against the whole entire world, bitch. If I love somebody, I love them. And the fuck? He know. That stupid ass motherfucker know. How many people I was going up against, defending you and all this shit before I knew you was doing all this goofy ass shit behind my fucking back. Always taking up for your ass. Always defending your ass. Always fighting for your ass. Always in front of you on the front line. Taking action while you in the background. My men was out that motherfucker going to war behind niggas and shit. Like, fuck is you talking about? I ain't never been no motherfucking sucker, bruh. We been sucker free for years over this bitch. Fuck you talking about? And it ain't nobody that I've lost that I missed, because they obviously wasn't supposed to be in my life. 1, 2, who the fuck want to have a whole bunch of snakes around them? If a motherfucker sit around and snake their own family, sit around and snake their own baby mother, sit around and snake a motherfucker that they supposed to have loved and all this bullshit, What the fuck make you think they won't snake you? And that's another thing. Whatever it is that you got, they ain't trying to do shit but steal that shit too. They know you got money. Why the fuck you think they manifesting? How you think they staying blessed? They staying blessed because they're draining you, because you are the same thing as me. You're a fucking earth angel, Holmes. You are already born abundant. You're already born blessed. You're already born with everything that you the fuck need and desire. And they are trying to keep your ass trapped so the fuck you don't gain more than them, and that they continue to gain and continue to stay protected and continue to have all of this shit that they want, because they are not doing nothing but taking it from you. And you thinking that you a part of some shit that's making you, look a certain type of way, when the whole time, if it wasn't for you, that shit wouldn't be shit. The moment you walk away, that whole fucking group, that shit's gonna deteriorate. It's gonna be dismantled. Just period, point blank. Because you are the make of it. You are the abundance. You are the blessings. You are the reason why the shit is going the right way, or however it's going. But when you pull back, when you stop, when you say fuck no, when you stop investing, guess what don't prosper? That whole situation. So who the fuck is really in control? Niggas who keep talking fucking shit, or you? The motherfuckers that's making the moves. Like, you gotta sit back and discern certain shit. Who the fuck is sitting around running their fucking mouth, not doing fucking shit? And who the one putting in all the work? The person that's being drained out of every goddamn thing, putting in all the work, but you taking orders from a bunch of motherfuckers that's sitting around bossing you around. You're not about to boss me around and do fucking nothing, bitch. If you want that bitch to be taken down, go take her down your fucking self. If you can't take her down alone, then bitch, leave her alone. Obviously, she ain't somebody you supposed to be trying to take down. Clearly, I'm not somebody that you supposed to keep fucking coming up against. But I guess everybody's so fucking slow because niggas want to stay high and drunk and whatever the fuck else all goddamn day. Nobody's thinking clear. So who the fuck is going to have the brains? How long do you think you're going to do something before this shit hit the fan? And then it's going to hit the fan so hard that shit is just not going to even be funny, like, after a while. Like, this shit is about to get real ugly for a lot of fucking people. And I'm not saving nobody's ass. If you coming up against me, bitch, you better stay against me. That's that. You better pick a side, and you better pick one fucking fast. Because I don't got no sympathy for nobody that think that they gonna come up against me about shit. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, I'm not gonna lose. And that's facts. Because I know what the fuck gonna happen before you or anybody else. You're going to lose, Holmes. I don't give a fuck how much shit nobody talking. I don't give a fuck what nobody saying about nothing. Don't nobody around you give a fuck about nothing but money. Period, point blank. All that shit is nothing but a test, young, to see how bad you want what it is that you want. And guess what else? Everybody around you is sitting over that motherfucker sick. You're the only one who's coming out and not in bad health. But guess who's gonna be in bad health the moment he stick his dick in anything over there? You. Your dumb ass. It's just that fucking simple, bruh. It's just that fucking simple. Simple as that. Like, this baby, whoever this pregnant person is supposed to be, that baby is not your fucking baby. And it's coming out the cause that this person is going to go and get an abortion and say that they had a miscarriage because they already know that they pregnant by Sam. And if you pregnant by Sam, your ass got AIDS. Simple as that. So I'm just saying, if your ass don't want to fuck up your life, Holmes, because you done already dug a deep enough hole, okay? I'm telling you, when spirit tell your ass to leave some shit alone, you better leave it alone. I learned that shit the hard fucking way, okay? My dark night of the soul was a dark night of the soul, and I ain't have nobody really guiding me but the tarot readers. And I had to take a chance on and believe in them bitches because I don't even know them hoes. Excuse my language, y'all. But it's facts. I don't know them. I'm just going off of what I was being guided to watch and gravitated to hear. And like